So yesterday was day 26 of keyboard and mouse, and Monday was day 25 of keyboard and mouse. So we're closing into day 30, and this is going to be 1 month. So things that I've figured out about myself, because you're going to learn a lot about yourself during this journey. If you're making the switch, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. And I'm just finding where my passion is. So started off trying to figure out how to triple edit. And I was a comp player. So initially I quit controller because of how bad the solo cash cups were going for me. I thought that going to keyboard would allow me to do better. But to be completely honest, if a solo cash cup was to be right now, I would not be ready. And the reason why is I tried playing the easiest role in comp by having a super good IGL carry me in Div 4 FNCS. And it actually almost worked, to be completely honest with you. We started off pretty shaky, but we ended up in a situation where our last game could have qualified us for finals. Unfortunately, he lagged out and I was left a solo clutch with placement starting. So it was 50 people left in the game. And honestly, if I had a little bit more game sense, I probably could have solo clutched. I don't think my mechs are that horrible. However, my game sense needs a lot of work still, considering that I couldn't qualify for a solo cash cup finals and I couldn't solo clutch that end game. It would have been hard, but I died pretty quickly. So I think if my game sense was a little better, I could have stayed alive a little longer. One thing I can say for a fact is I am not fully confident in my mechanics right now. And when I say mechanics, I just mean basic mechanics, like being able to make a box under pressure, switch to my wood, brick, metal, whichever one's needed under pressure, and just doing basic things under pressure. I am not fully confident like that. So honestly, I don't need to be trying to play a solo cash cup right now if there were solo cash cups on the tournament schedule. So really what I'm learning about myself is my passion, IGL. I want to do good in competitive. I want to do good in the solo cups, because if there was a solo cup, I would have definitely played it. But luckily there wasn't, because maybe I would crash out again. You never know. But right now my basic mechanics are not up to par. So I feel like that also has been clouding my decision making, because I'm already thinking about what I can mess up on because I'm not confident with my basic mechanics. And the only way I can get confident with those is to continue to put myself in pressure situations. But I also have to make sure that I'm actually learning and I'm not just going through the motions. So honestly, tournaments like this aren't the worst thing, because it's kind of a test to see where you're at. And if you just go back and VOD review, then you can definitely see what needs to be worked on. Unfortunately, I can't do a VOD review right now because I got to get this video out. So we're just going to talk about what I need to work on to going forward and how I can get into a position where I feel like I can be confident with my mechanics and I can fully focus on game sense. Because right now, if I try to focus on mechanics and game sense, it's gonna make it more difficult. I need to just make things more simple by focusing on one thing at a time. So we're just gonna make sure our basic mechanics are good enough to where I can survive with a really good IGL. So the goal is to be a great support player in the next 2 FNCS. So there's gonna be FNCS Div 4 next week on Monday and Tuesday. And today is Wednesday. So I have today, which is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's 5 days to make dramatic improvement in my support player role, which means I won't be fragging out, going for kills and anything like that, but I can make an end game. Just in case if I die, my teammate has all of my loot. And some games I got really close, or maybe even I made somewhat of an end game on Monday when I played. So there's hope. There's not like I'm just fully in the trenches, but a lot of times it's just like, dang, I died out in the open. or dang, I'm not with my teammate. And I'm still gonna have to make some game sense decisions in those situations, which is why I'm gonna VOD review. However, I'm not gonna base it all on I need to make good game sense decisions. I really just need to get my basic mechanics up so I can feel confident. And I'm gonna look and see exactly how I died because I need to do that VOD review. And like I said, I would love to do it on here and edit everything, but I got to get the video out for y'all. So this is going to be the video, and we're going to have a good thumbnail. We're going to have a good title and all of that, but just expect the videos to get better. So if you're here watching this now, I'm just here for consistency. This is Clix's gameplay right here. They got a 27 kill win in FNCS Div 1. So thought this would be good background gameplay. And we're really early in the journey, so I have to keep perspective on it. Maybe this video goes crazy and people watch it, but to be completely honest with you, there's not much other than if you are grinding keyboard and mouse, you're just now learning it, or if you're just now learning competitive Fortnite, you have to make sure that you have your basic mechanics down, so where you can make an end game. Being that I'm going to be playing a support role, it's not going to be much W keying early game. So it'll be just like surviving. And if you're getting looked at, being able to build off, being able to make boxes quickly, if there is a chance that you get W keyed, being able to make boxes quickly and being able to pull out your shotgun to hold and edit and be able to do counter damage if you're getting keyed. But you're not going to push players to get kills. You're just trying to stay out the way, let the IGL handle most of the fighting. And if you need to run away, be able to run away. But the goal is to never even be in those type of situations in the first place. And like I said, we almost quad out of Div 4. He lagged out at the end of our last game and I was forced to solo clutch. So to be completely honest with you, it really doesn't hurt to just come up with a list of everything that you need to work on. How I did the last video, not the last one, but the one before that, which is how to get good on KBM fast. So like it's tough when there's tournaments, but now I'm really happy I played on Monday and Tuesday because now I know every specific thing that I need to work on. One thing is shock waving with my teammate and having to realize this wasn't a good shockwave. Maybe I need to burn another shockwave just to get with my teammate. Or maybe I need to block my back immediately just to make sure I don't get shot at. I wasn't in wood when I blocked off, but I still blocked off. It's better to waste brick than to just die because you tried to save hard maps. It's not worth it, bro. So those are basic game sense situations, but considering I'm so early on the KBM grind, it's like, I think my game sense is clouded and you don't want that to let you get tilted. Bad decision, dang, bad situation, but you have to always look at the bright side. So the thing is we're learning exactly what we need to do so we can practice that. We can have focused practice and really just looking to get a teammate that I can actually practice with and improve. But so I feel like I was so close on Monday to making it out of Div 4. And if I could have played a little bit better and we could have survived a little bit more of common situations, stayed alive longer, maybe my teammate has a teammate longer in the game. If I could make that happen, then we could qual. So not really sure how next season is going to go with comp. I know there's going to be more opportunity to make LAN. I'm assuming there will be more solo cash cups, and I really do need to be practicing for solos because that's going to be the most easiest for me to compete in. Duos, you can find a teammate, but are you going to keep that teammate for the next tournament? Are you going to play with that teammate throughout the week? Are you going to be able to VOD review and improve with that teammate? Or are you just going to be teammate hopping over and over? What is it going to be? That's going to be more difficult to fully do. It's going to be more difficult. So just want to make sure that I'm ready for solos when they start back up. I got 2 more tournaments and it can be for good content, but really I just want to make sure I'm good for solos. So we want to make sure we see what the tournament schedule is going to be like for next season, because that's going to base what I do my practice on. Because next week, there's no possible way I can make Div 1, but I would believe you would keep your division from season to season, because this is a new season and they kept everyone in the same divisions pretty much. I think we'll see what happens, but either way, the main thing from this, the main takeaway from this video is going to be that I need to improve on specific things. I need to work on specific things the most in order to improve the fastest. So the goal is to improve the fastest. The goal is to not waste time. And the goal is to get my mechanics up to a point where I can be effective in a tournament. I don't want to just be like a loot bot. And that's pretty much what I was Monday and Tuesday. I was a loot bot. So just got to do my own VOD review, which I'm excited to do. Take notes, categorize everything that's happened. So how many times I died from an off spawn aim duel. I need to work on aim duel. Like how many times I died because I didn't block my back. Well, I need to play some solo in game. I need to play some vital scrims. I don't say play a million scrims. And at some point, you just got to figure out the things that you got to work on and just work on them. But just being able to put myself in those situations a few times here and there, and then maybe just go in and practice the basic mechanic in the free build map. Because at the end of the day, it's just mechanics. So I can pretend like I'm in that situation and try to do it, try to replicate it, try to do it as many times as I can. And then when I go into the actual game or scrim or tournament, whatever it is, I can practice it there too. So we're finding our way. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to try to make it as easy as it can be for you if you're not where I'm at yet. And if you have tips, advice, or you want to even play with me, you think you're confident enough IGL for me to trust you, because honestly, bro, I don't think I'm a bad IGL. I think controller was honestly holding me back. And I feel like once I get good on keyboard, I think I have potential to be a very good player. So that's why we're doing this. That's why we're locked in on it. And pretty much back on square one when it comes to Fortnite, because I'm still learning how to make a box under pressure, learning how to expand under pressure, learning how to make an edit my wall if someone's on my wall, and being able to shoot and take a good peek without taking damage back. It's a lot of things that I need to work on. So while I work on those things, we'll just continue to post the content on what I'm learning, I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. And if you have any questions in the comments, let me know. And Friday is gonna be another video. On Friday, we'll probably maybe post my routine, post my binds, or post another video if you're at a certain point, how to get from that point. That's really what I'm gonna focus on. It's just helping y'all not make the same mistakes as me and continue to improve as fast as you possibly can. The next tournament schedule will also determine what we're gonna be doing, but right now we're just gonna focus on getting out of Div 4, getting out of Div 3, and maybe we can be Div 2 by the end of the season. So we'll see. Maybe our mechs can be really good by the end of the season. We'll see. But right now, like I said, the main thing I'm gonna be focusing on is going back, doing some VOD review, taking notes on exactly what problems I had and why I died in day 1 and day 2 of Div 4 FNCS of this week, Monday and Tuesday. Just seeing how I died on those and seeing how I can practice those situations, how I can have concentrated practice on those situations. If I can figure that out, then that'll give me an easy routine. But you just got to figure out a way, because sometimes when you're doing stuff over and over, it can get boring, especially if you have TikTok brain. So we got to figure out a way to keep it entertaining while we're improving as well. Because if you're just I may just keep streaming the things that I'm going to be doing. That's entertaining. And I have people in the chat. So expect more streams. Like I said, we have Wednesday, which is today. So we'll stream today. We have Thursday. We have Friday. We have Saturday. We have Sunday. That's 5 days of preparing to get our basic mechanics correct by the time the next tournament is for Div 4. So we're gonna aim to be the best support player that we can be. Gotta have our basic mechanics right. Gotta be able to stay alive in an end game. And guess we'll do some duo end game. If you want to play duo end game with me, let me know. Gotta make sure you cool though, because you can't have TOS streaming on TikTok and Twitch. Can't be saying bad words, bro. So let me know if you want to team up. We'll see how chill you are. See if you're good. Play some duo in game on stream. You got some Turtle Wars, some 1v1, some 2v2, some off spawns would be great practice too. So we'll start including the community because we need to actually do better having people to practice with, and you may need to practice as well. So it'll help do better. It'll help keep it fun. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. Be sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss out on further content. Like I said, my goal is to KBM and improve in Fortnite competitive. And I want to help you do the same thing as quick as possible without making the same mistakes as me. So I'll help you with the mistakes that I made so you don't make those same mistakes. And be sure to like the video so it goes out to more people so they can figure out, they can find this and it can help them as well.